Hello. And welcome to Don't Say Cunt. Hi, you've tuned into Don't Say Cunt, the #1 podcast in the world. That's true. It's a true story. It's the #1 podcast. There's another podcast that's #2, but it's not nearly as good as this one. So enjoy what you're about to live through, because this is the best that there is. This is Don't Say Cunt. I am one of 10 hosts on a rotating schedule named Dave Foley. We're all named Dave Foley. You never know which one of us is going to be here. Today it's this one.
Hi.
Enjoy. And you may have heard a different voice.
I'm young Dave Foley.
Yep. Little lad Dave Foley.
I'm Dave Foley when I used to deliver newspapers.
Yep. In a peaked cap.
That's right.
And sometimes you'd give private detectives the lowdown.
I saw him go that way.
Yep. Oh, it was great being a kid. Great being a kid.
You know what I used to really like doing?
What?
Is finding a knot hole in a fence so I could watch a baseball game.
I'm glad that's what you did with it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
I thought that was going another direction.
But then I looked through that hole in the fence and there was nothing on the other side but dicks.
That's the memory I have of childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every hole I ever saw was a glory hole growing up.
Yeah, they said, go watch the baseball game, kid.
Yeah.
And I'd look through, gee, really? A free baseball game? And I'd think, oh, there's dicks in there.
Yeah. and I get home and mom would ask, how was the baseball game? And I'd say, it was great, Mom. I made $3,000. Are you hungry? Nope, I'm full.
Yeah, just ask Rod Stewart.
And of course, the character of Laddie Foley
And scene.
is
Thank you.
played by the chameleon,
Yes.
the vocal chameleon.
Yeah,
Paul Greenberg, is it?
it is.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy my Dave Foley
I
accent?
did. It was great.
I know. It was like I was from Creemore.
Yes. Yeah. Or Etobicoke.
Yes.
Those are my two places I grew
Well,
up.
I born in Creemore, raised in
No,
Etobicoke was my accent.
I was born. I was born in
Shit,
Toronto.
that's why I was off.
I was born in Toronto and then lived in Creemore for 4 years.
God,
later.
I thought I knew you.
Princess
Formative
Margaret
years,
Hospital?
though. Formative years.
Princess Margaret Hospital?
No. No. Where was I born?
You know, when you look at my
Toronto
body,
General, I think.
when you look at my body,
I don't. Paul, I don't.
But you know that I've only had 2 formative years.
Yeah, that was the problem. That was the problem. You really needed more formative years. It's true. You were really shortchanged.
I could have used.
Paul,
I could have used a couple more formative
Paul
years.
saw his body doppelganger yesterday.
Did he?
Oh my God. That's Jackie Harris Greenberg.
Jackie Harris
speaking.
Greenberg. Now, here's an odd thing. Just by coincidence, you guys have the same last name.
Yep, never
and
met before.
You guys should get married.
I don't know. Wouldn't that ruin everything?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
And that voice is.
That was my wife.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
For
Christina
now.
Consuela Maria Guerrero.
Foley.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, she wouldn't.
Oh.
She's no Foley.
I'm
Nope.
sorry,
No
Dave.
Foley.
She still has the name Shoemaker from her first husband.
Right.
Yeah, I kept that.
Yeah, she kept
Very
that.
sentimental.
Was he a jockey?
Was he a jockey?
Shoemaker.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. He was one of the greats.
Well, he was one of the 6'2" jockeys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, 6'2".
That's a
La la.
terrible jockey.
Yeah. I'm the shortest man Chrissy's ever dated.
Well, clearly Paul's the shortest man I've
Yeah,
ever
I guess you
dated.
are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I'm the only.
Her boyfriend before me was 6 foot something.
Yeah.
Four.
Chrissy's
6'4".
boyfriends were all over 6'4".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not over 6'4", but
Slim
over
is
6 foot.
yeah, well over 6 foot. It's like Slim. You know Slim.
It'd be just
yeah.
like Slim.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Tall.
By the way, that sound you're hearing is.
What is that? Yeah, because I was going to ask if someone could fix that.
Well, no,
What is
it's
it?
not to be fixed. Is
Is it a good thing?
It's Eban Schletter.
Oh, that is a good
Yes,
thing.
That's the sound of him picking the scabs.
Oh, that. By the way, for those of you who didn't grow up in music halls,
At all.
that of course is one of the many colorful terms for playing the piano.
That's right.
It's one of the picking the scabs.
Well, they used to do it in vaudeville.
They did.
That guy's really good at picking the scabs.
The Jelly Roll Morton was one of the great scab pickers.
Yep.
Jelly Roll. For a long time,
Yep.
his name was Scab Pickin' Jelly Roll.
Yeah, but it was too long for the marquee.
So they shortened it down to just Jelly Roll Morton, which is odd because his name wasn't Morton.
And the exact same amount of letters.
Yeah, it is. And it's an anagram for something or other.
Anagram for ice cream.
Really?
Really?
Now that's surprising. that's so surprising that I'm going to have to not believe it's true.
Dave,
What?
you already said we were the number one podcast.
We are the number one podcast in the world, though.
Paul sounds like a
In
man.
the world.
I do. Yeah.
He had
Does
a
he?
frog in his
Oh.
throat
No, it's
for a
gone now.
second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah,
fixed
it
it.
was that.
No, yeah.
He cleared his throat. Don't worry.
He's taking them. He started taking them Nugenics pills.
Oh,
Them pills.
Because before I was taking the old Gen X pills.
It was your mistake.
Yeah, and your testicles would actually creak.
They would. And sing.
Yeah,
That was terrible.
yeah. My testosterone levels
your
have,
testicle level.
have
I'm
assuming have dropped,
Well,
Like
your
yeah, of
testicles.
course.
and they were never very high.
Right.
like testicles.
No, my testicles are still pert. I think is the term. I have perky testicles.
Yeah.
I have perky upturned
Do you wear a bra?
testicles. they're teardrop shaped. Oh my God, they're boobs. I have boobs.
Well, I had a lift.
Did you? Your testicle lift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just a thing. You just wrap it and then tie it around the back of your neck.
Yeah.
Rejuvenation. He had testicle rejuvenation.
I did.
Yeah.
It was
They
called,
plump them up.
It was called the Da Vinci.
Yeah.
And that's, of course, in reference to the Mona Lisa, which is the vaginal rejuvenation.
Right.
To bring back blood flow to one's vagina. I don't know anything about it.
What about just, couldn't you, there must be some other, maybe if you were in like a centrifuge.
Maybe.
Couldn't that work?
Works?
Right.
No.
That was
If
the
you're
first
just in a
system.
I think there's no
centrifuge?
guarantee it would go down the blood.
Well, if
down
you're
there.
if you're positioned
You
properly,
spin it fast
Yeah.
enough.
and if you put tourniquets on your thighs,
Tourniquet.
so that so the blood would have no choice but to just pool in the vagina.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
I'm not a doctor.
dangerous.
I'm not
Have you
No.
played a
technically
doctor?
a doctor.
Not a doctor.
I have played
Yeah, I
doctor.
could see you playing.
pool
a
in the
doctor.
vagina is my least favorite Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
Mine too now.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't know what to do. Things got dry. Things turned to wood. Oh, if only she could fix the vagina, do it one day, rejuvenate it, and say, "It's back."
Started
Yeah.
off so strong.
That was
know.
good.
Right?
Well,
Ended poorly.
That ended well.
No.
Well, you can almost see the beach.
No,
Yeah, it's-
Paul.
Wrong way,
No,
Paul.
No, Paul. That's the
Wrong way.
mountains. That's the mountains.
I think that's Glendale.
Yeah.
I'm right.
It's around
I'm
there.
gonna,
I mean, San Gabriel.
I'm gonna someday ask. When's your next birthday?
Well, January
January
13th.
January 13th. It's so
Yeah.
close to my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That must be why I don't ever pay attention.
You're
to it.
May 11th, correct?
Yes.
I heard a thing that
You're
that
January too.
Yeah, January 4th. But I was thinking I might get you one of them. A map. of
a compass.
Los Angeles,
And a
and maybe a compass
And a
to go with it. Yeah.
Well, why would I want a map of Los Angeles when I live in Boston?
Well,
Paul.
you have a good point there, Paul.
Hey,
Enjoy.
look, it's the Liberty Bell.
And you ever wonder why you always
Paul.
get beat up for cheering for the Red Sox?
Yeah,
You
because
keep shouting, but they're the home team.
Dodger fans do not like that.
No.
No.
So Jackie and I are going for a walk in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
Right now?
No,
We're
not
in the
now.
middle
No,
of a podcast.
no, this happened already.
He's painting a word picture.
I see.
And
I see. Okay.
I don't want this to sound mean or anything. This story, and
No.
it's not meant to be.
So far it's just
No.
dull.
Now it's going to be mean.
No, it's not meant to be. It
Yeah.
was just interesting.
It was interesting
Not yet.
that there was a Ferrari at the end of the
That was revving.
park that was
There.
revving in the middle of. It was a neighborhood.
Well,
It was
now
just
it's
a white Ferrari,
story's picking up.
and there's two guys in the Ferrari, and we're
Blocked
pretty
the
far
entire
away.
street. Just
And we're like,
center.
so we're walking, and of course, what do you think when you see Ferrari? You're like douchebag, right? And then
And it,
the door opens, and the guy gets out, and he's a perfectly formed small human, only about
smaller than Paul.
no, perfectly formed.
I think he was
Yeah.
a jockey.
And he might have been a jockey, but
think
he
he
got
was
out of a
famous.
Ferrari. So when he got out, he was just a little bit higher than a very little car. And
It's
we just had to keep it together and just keep walking. But it was like, that's what you do. if you have the money.
Yeah.
That's what
Right.
I should have done.
Yeah, and
Right.
you can afford have the wooden blocks put on the pedals.
That's right.
That's right. It gets
You know, I thought the Prius would do it for me,
No.
but it doesn't.
It didn't do it. When you got out of the Prius, people went, there's a small man. They didn't go, wow.
Small man was worried about fuel economy. I thought they were going to be Tibetan monks.
Oh,
I thought they were going to get out in those yellow robes.
ad.
That's what I thought. Yep. Well,
Well, Foster, go for it, Foster.
Foster's back.
those of you who know how this works know that when Paul, much like in a Tourette's-like way,
you.
says usually it's ad.
Oh, it's ad.
That
Sorry.
time it was fuck you.
That was fine.
We never explained what the show's about.
No, you
Oh, shit.
didn't.
Go back.
No, we never did.
Okay, well,
Start
just
over.
do that before the...
Yeah.
No, do it when we come back
Hello.
from ad. No, when we come back.
Well, we're gonna take a brief break.
BB.
And where you will hear about a thing. Maybe you will. Some of you won't. Some of you will just hear some sort of music, or perhaps a comedic fart sound.
that
If they're in England, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's all the English. The English. That's the only thing that makes them happy.
Oh, no, it happens on every hour on the hour.
Yeah, that's how they know what time it is. But if not, you may hear an ad for a service or product.
All right.
Let's see how it works.
We should just be clear who made that sound.
I think that was
I don't
it.
want,
Paul.
I don't
I think
want,
it was you, Paul.
I don't want to
It
be
was
blamed.
real.
I don't
Yeah, I
want to
think
be
it was
It
blamed
you,
was
for it.
real.
I think it was Paul.
I don't
Yeah,
even.
it was
I think
Paul.
it
Why are you
Huh?
guys saying it was me when it was
Huh?
Chrissy?
I think it was Paul.
Sure.
Because
Sure, it was
Chrissy's
me.
a lady.
It was me.
Yeah.
She's a lady.
She's sitting
Paul.
right here. She's
a
right
lady.
in front of you.
She's a lady, Paul.
Yeah.
She
You
wouldn't
saw
do
that I didn't do it.
She wouldn't do it. I know that
I
she
wouldn't do it.
wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't
She
do it.
did it. She did it right in front of you.
I didn't.
Nope.
I don't.
Not me. It was Paul.
No.
It was Paul.
What's your show about, Dave?
I hate school.
What's the show
this
about?
The show that we're currently doing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's hard because we're now so far into it. We've
Well,
introduced. I can't
in
say
case
the
you were-
phrase.
Say it.
Don't even say it.
You're right.
No.
There's a word
That
that
we're not
at
gonna
the
say.
beginning we
We're too
usually
far
explain that
into
it's a
it.
word that we don't say in this show because we understand it's a word.
It rhymes with Alan Funt.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it describes a lady's vagina.
Yeah, somewhat like a baseball term for when
Yeah.
you hit the ball just a little bit.
Yes, a bunt. Yes.
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 So imagine you're bunting,
Is it bunt or
and
punt?
Alan
Bunt.
Funt plays
Punt
a
is-
wacky
What's
prank
punt?
on you.
Or it's like the guy who got out of that Ferrari that day.
Yes.
A runt.
Yes. But the main thing is, you see, we understand that in America,
You can only say that because you're the same size.
this
as
one
know I
word.
can.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're only technically not a dwarf.
You know.
Although you have gone for auditions.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had a fight with a guy once.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was casting it. I had a thing where.
So I'm never telling what the
Okay.
show's about.
Sorry. And continue.
Okay. Now, this is the show where we promise 45 minutes of, may I say, riveting conversation. You've already gotten a down payment on that conversation at this point. You're already in profit as you listen to this, where we don't say that word because we understand that if it's said in America, democracy unravels and everyone is made sad.
Yeah.
So this is the show where we don't say it. Go on with your story, Paul.
So,
So,
it was a pilot I
Is
did.
this one going to be offensive?
all right.
Probably.
Yeah. As long as, that's fine.
To
I was
yourself.
casting little people
You were casting little
for the
people.
part of, it was a
for the part of big people.
So I would
Did they
look
walk in and
so
look
I would
at you
look
and
normal.
scoff?
Yeah.
Well, we, ran through some great actors that day, and then one guy came in, and he was about an inch shorter than me. And I was like, "What are you doing here?" And he was like,
Stretch.
"I'm a little person. I'm here to audition." And I was, "You're not a little person, because I'm not. So what are you doing?" And he was like, "Fuck you. I get to read." And I'm like, "You're not going to get the part. We're the same size." And we had a fight.
Yeah.
And he said he had a card or something that said
He was a little person.
Proof.
he had a
Yeah.
he had a thing.
Yeah, from the
And
from the
A guy had to get in between us, and he goes,
Wait,
Paul,
really?
just let him read. Just let him read. And I'm like, fuck you, fine, read, man. And he was like, fuck you.
Did he have a certificate from the
I don't know
the
what-
Paris Institute of Weights and Measures?
He was,
Did he have
Dave.
a piece of platinum
well, I know he
with
was,
the exact size?
look, I know he was 2 hands high.
Yeah. Okay. So he was
As the crow flies.
Yeah.
So he just felt like you were being discriminatory.
Well, he was about an inch within
I'm
He
saying
was fudging it.
So
He's
this
He
fudging
fudged it. He
this
fudged it.
lanky motherfucker
Yeah.
Yeah.
walks into your
Yeah.
place of work
Yeah, he was
trying
Try
to
to
pass
steal a
himself
job
off
from a
as a little person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It sickens me.
yeah, he was
It sickens me, Paul.
get your 5-foot douchebag frame out of here.
Yeah.
He was like 5'1".
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you play the part yourself?
Yeah. And you know what?
The hell's that supposed to mean?
You were right
if
to
he's
not
gone.
let anyone help him get his hat from the rack.
Well, he helped me get mine.
So in fact, you know.
Well, hold on.
Oh, come on.
Party's over.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Don't let anyone in
that's
here.
a microphone, and that's how you hear yourself.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my God, voices.
there you go.
It's amazing.
And they're not just in your head.
No.
This time.
Oh,
Carla.
hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by Carla Jimenez.
Hello.
Don't you love my accent?
It
was that pretty?
I know.
Yeah.
it's regional.
Thank
But
you.
is it Jimenez?
It's
it
pretty good
Jimenez?
for a
I should've
a
just-
Canadian.
I
Is
thought
it year?
Carla Jimenez.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
she's going to one up you. Oh.
Well, you know.
No.
That's because
Do you
I'm
have
a
a lot of middle
Mexican,
names,
not a
Carla?
Mexican.
I'm sorry?
Do you have a lot of middle names too?
I have one. But all my sisters share it. 'cause my
Is it a good
mom was
one?
tired.
Is it a good one?
Oh.
Maria.
You all have the same
Wait.
middle name?
Yes.
You all have the middle name.
Yes, we are
What?
all Maria. Carla Maria, Monica Maria, Luz Maria.
Right.
Wow.
You know why? Because they're really impressed that Mary had that baby without getting it on.
Oh, and it begins.
They didn't get it on.
Get it on. You don't
She got
talk
a
like that,
baby.
Dave. That's wrong.
She had a baby.
Dave, stop it. It's religion.
Without getting it
Dave,
on.
don't.
Hmm?
Stop it.
But that's why they
Yeah,
build the
That's
statues.
you are the worst priest.
Yep. Yep, but they keep me around.
Dave, the groovy priest.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Mother Mary, full of grace.
We had a groovy priest.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, that means
He surfed.
He served.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
served
he
for a
surfed growing up.
priest.
Our priest surfed.
Wow.
We were married by a bisexual rabbi
were you?
in a purple suit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bisexual rabbi.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did he hit on both of you?
Yes.
Oh.
And he hit on a bunch of my uncles, and
Yeah.
he had a good time at our wedding.
That's the thing. That's the thing you gotta know, you learn as you grow up. Like the groovy teacher you had in school
Yes.
was just a pedophile.
Basically.
Yeah.
A lonely pedophile.
And everyone knows who that one is. You always know.
Wait a second. Mr. Rudge was pretty groovy. Wait a second.
Always a little too willing to sign your book.
Yeah.
You know.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My
sign that for you.
kids sure grew a lot over the summer.
You got a
Mr. Rudd-
marker?
Mr. Rudge, I think you can get the keys out of your own pocket. Why do I have to get them out of your pocket?
But I'm holding all the beer for you kids.
Is
Okay.
that groovy?
Mr. Rudge, those aren't keys. What? There's
Yeah.
no keys
Hey,
in
don't
here.
call me Mr. Rudge. That's my dad, and he's doing 20
Time.
years because he got caught.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
See, Carla?
I like
See?
it.
There
See
we
what's
go.
happening?
Yeah,
Guys, terrible.
Carla.
You all out there may know Carla from your turn on the Mick,
Yes.
which was
A television program.
beyond hilarious.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
Yes, yes. a scene stealer, I
Yes.
believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Every scene.
Don't tell Caitlin.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, no, don't say anything.
I will go around her house tonight and shout it.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say anything.
I'll say, you know who's funnier than you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
This is radio. She's nodding yes while she says
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Don't tell her about the YouTube cameras then.
Shit balls.
That was a funny show. That was a very funny show.
Oh, well, everybody was amazing.
Why was it canceled?
Because I wrote a lot of letters saying, "Dear Sir" or "Madam."
Why did you cancel it?
Because it was a funny show.
He thought it was taking the place of a show he could be on.
Yeah.
Because you were threatened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave cancels things
Yeah.
he's threatened by.
Because I didn't even get to read for your character's part.
Nope.
I wouldn't have had a chance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what to do. No, it was a fun show, and I don't know. I still don't know. I will.
Yeah.
Nobody does.
Nobody does.
It seems
Life's
to be
mysteries.
doing well and lots of fans and
Yeah,
Yeah.
means- that
critically
means nothing
acclaimed.
in Hollywood.
Critically
acclaimed
Who
that
critically
show.
acclaimed it?
A critic.
Dave.
Critic did.
Critics did.
Dave,
Dave did. So
Oh.
Yeah.
if Dave thinks it's funny,
Wait
now,
a
that,
minute.
now that it's
You
off the
critically
air.
claimed it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
We
he
should have had
just,
4
he
more
just
years.
forgot to tell people.
I've,
Were you, all,
yeah.
Could have sent out a tweet or something.
Yeah.
were you always an
helped.
actor, like from a young age? Was that
Me?
your thing?
She was always a performer.
You know. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I liked to do it before I knew that I could get money for it. So,
Oh.
Did you freak out when you found out you could get money for it?
yeah, I was
Right?
like, wow.
Why
I
are you
can-
giving me this money?
I can live indoors and perform. That's awesome. Yeah, no.
I was that way with masturbation.
Yes.
I didn't know
Wait,
you
you
could do
get
it
paid?
professionally. Yeah,
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
I do it professionally now. Yeah.
They always force me to go outdoors.
Yeah.
Who's forcing you? Who are these people?
People to pay.
People at the Walmart.
Sir, would you step outside?
Yes.
And you,
Please,
you, of
sir, do
course,
not
say,
do that in
I,
here.
I am not smoking or vaping.
I do not see a sign.
Yep.
Well,
So
Were you-
anyway,
let me see. Acting as a child and
Acting as a
masturbation.
Were you an,
child.
were you an improv
were you a-
person? Were you that
No,
person too?
I was afraid of improv. I still.
Oh, me too.
I'm definitely afraid.
I'm afraid of watching it.
yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no! I love to watch it.
Oh,
Get
no.
stressed. I
I
get
just don't
stressed
like
watching it.
Why? What stresses you about that?
I tour with an improv show.
Yeah.
And I would solidly recommend everyone be in one, sure.
Yeah.
Don't watch it.
No, I have a high appreciation for it though.
Yeah.
yeah,
To
it's
think
not
on your
easy.
feet like that? No.
Yeah, I judge if I watch it. No, not funny. Wrong choice.
from
No,
your chair.
they didn't
Yeah.
yes and that. Mhm. Wrong direction. Obvious choice. Oh, that person's listening. I can see them listening. That's a mistake.
What
It's like you're a teacher. or
what
something.
Paul Sills would have said.
Mm.
What was the other? What was the big guy?
Oh,
Oh,
you know,
yeah, Keith.
dirty
Moon.
jeans.
Um,
Dirty
Keith Moon.
jeans.
Keith
The
Moon was
great
big.
improviser.
Dirty jeans. Del.
Del
Del
Close.
Close.
Yeah.
Del.
Where did you start acting? Did you study somewhere?
Never studied.
No?
Did a lot of community theater.
Yeah.
And yeah, I started in community theater, and then I had a friend was like, "God, you got to really break out of that. You can only do so many shows, and at least move to Glendale.
Yeah.
More eyes on you."
Yeah.
Where were you living?
I was in. Well, my parents are still in Simi Valley, and so it's very, suburb small. So I was doing theater in Moore Park, which is even further out.
The big city.
I shot for the stars. Got Moore Park.
Big time.
And I was doing these vaudeville shows. And
Vaudeville.
How long ago was this?
what?
1923.
This was in '03.
Yeah, wow.
Ought 3.
I remember I churn butter and then go do a show.
I think I saw you with the harmonicats.
Yeah.
once.
Yes.
They were
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
They were all the rage.
They made a great TV series in Simi Valley.
Little House on the Prairie?
No,
true?
the OJ trial. That was shot in Simi Valley. That entirely
Yes.
shot in Simi Valley.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that
wasn't
was
cast in
that
that,
was
so-
riveting.
I'm still stuck on Little House on the Prairie being shot in Simi Valley.
Well,
really?
Big Sky Ranch. It was out there.
Is it still there or did it burn down?
I think it burned down.
Yeah,
But
I
you know,
think it did.
they
They
had
burned it
Medicine
down.
Woman. Remember?
Yeah,
Yes,
Dr. Quinn.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman was there, and
Quincy Medicine Woman.
Quincy Medicine.
Quincy Medicine Woman.
But yeah,
And where did you meet our Chrissy?
Chrissy. Me and Chrissy met doing a show
We
for
go
the
back.
taper. Yeah, we go
For the
back.
taper. Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it a singing show? Were you singing
No,
in it?
No, I had
Talkie?
to sing something. What did I have to? I sang.
No, you saying this was the monologue one, the butterfly.
Right, but I had to. But they there was we had the interstitial music, and I think I had to sing a little something at some
I think
point.
you
There
did
was
you?
yeah, there was some
I
little.
think you just
just sang.
I
volunteered
can't
to do
remember.
that.
Yeah.
They actually asked me to do it.
I think you
sure
just
that wasn't
kept
at the
singing.
Sure, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Actually, I could
But
sing
no, it was
here
not
if
a
you want
musical.
to.
It was not a musical.
That'd be
Yeah.
Chrissy.
No, but then we did do a musical.
Yeah.
So you sing too.
Yeah,
She's
I
a great
started singing.
singer.
La Posada.
Yeah, La Posada. That's where
La Posada Mágica.
Yeah, we worked for.
I don't know if you can tell, but Carla and I are both Latinas.
Oh,
Oh yes, yes.
Both of us.
I didn't know.
I gotta go.
All right.
Yeah.
And I know one of you is.
Yeah.
Great. Now I got to figure out which one I'm married to.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
You know
sweethearts.
who's also a great singer is Eban.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evan does have an.
Is that Oh My Papa?
That's
What
Oh
am
My
I hearing?
Papa.
Oh, I
Very
thought it
good.
was Old Man River.
Oh.
Oh, My Puppy.
Right.
Oh.
And he's a lawyer, so he
Dave,
does.
My
Dave Higgins
Puppy.
owns Oh My
Yeah.
Papa. Yeah. He owns Oh My Papa. Got to pay Dave Higgins if you want to sing Oh My
Right.
Papa.
He's a lawyer and he's on infection right now, correct? Where you can't.
Temporary.
Eban is, yes.
I'm temporarily actually a lawyer right now.
Yeah.
Are you still a
Actually-
lawyer
Yeah, I gotta go back to being
on infection?
on my temporary
Yeah.
or my inactive status.
So get your entertainment law questions in.
Quick.
I know. I have many.
Do you have any right now?
Yeah, I have a few.
Yeah.
I have a few.
He'll sue people like that. It's awesome.
Oh,
Well, he has to because he's going on inactive status
Only
soon.
for the next 8 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on inebriated status, so he can't really do that.
Can we sue Fox? Was it Fox? Can we sue Fox for canceling the Mick? Was that Fox?
oh, breach of contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was promised 7 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, well. Aren't we all promised 7 years?
Onward and upward, right?
Yeah.
Onward and upward.
It's
Yes,
fun. It's
yes.
fun where they make you sign and all that 7-year stuff, and that 7-year stuff started in the 30s or 40s, I think. The 7-year contract.
early?
But that's when they made it a law that you
It was
could
a movie-
not
it
you
was a
could not
movie
do
thing.
you could not do a contract for longer than 7 years.
And it was completely arbitrary
they-
number that they
Yeah.
made up.
And that's
And they
why they're
went,
all
I
7.
don't know,
That
7
still
years.
happens.
7.
Well, so does the, yeah.
Yeah. That's why they're 7 years, because that's as long as they can be
Right.
by law.
Because
They want to rope you in.
Because
as long as
then
they
you
They'd make you sign a
you can go to
30
8,
or-
and that's why you
Because
can
that
ask
was
for
the,
lots of money.
that was
at
the
8.
lifespan back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
They'll be dead
Nice,
in 7
Jackie.
years. Thank you.
Wow. It's pretty crippling, though, when you look at that contract like 5 minutes before you go in the room to do a final test.
Yeah.
And then you're the one
yeah.
that doesn't get it, but you get to see what you would have made.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's mean.
And
That's
you-
just cruel.
It's never happened to me.
And you guys
Nor me, Jackie. Nor me.
No, it has happened to me.
you,
That's why.
you're not old enough to know this.
But I don't
What?
get it.
What am
don't
I
put-
not old enough to know?
That having to sign the contract before you auditioned
Yeah.
was something that they started, I think, in the 90s.
Oh.
I think.
Didn't we hear it was the 80s?
Was
and
the
it
80s?
was because of...
Because of Cheers?
Really? Because of Cheers?
Because of
You're just making that up?
No, we
because
heard
of
this story.
Kirstie Alley?
Good Times?
Guys,
No, it was like because of
we have a
Three's
lawyer
Company.
here.
Was it Three's Company?
Oh,
yeah.
It was
because of
about Three's
Suzanne
Company.
Summers.
Yes,
Suzanne
Suzanne
Summers held the
Summers.
show hostage
Yeah.
Yeah.
back then. And she refused to come to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
Well, I
used,
knew about all that, but
Yeah.
I didn't know that was where
you
that
used to
came from.
audition, then if you got the job, you would negotiate your
Yeah.
salary.
She's the only one that became a star after the first season. She
Yeah.
became a massive star, and then she didn't come into work. Her husband, Alan Hamill, said,
Great Canadian.
who was her manager, said, let's just not go into work
Yes.
until they pay you more money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Way to
But it is
go.
trippy when you're signing that because it seems
And
like
you have to sign
if
it
you-
before you have the job.
Right. And if you have never really had that kind of an acting job, it's like, oh my God, I can make that much money.
I know.
And then
remember the
you know,
SNL when we got to,
SNL,
SNL was like that too, where you see all the years that you're gonna, and that never went up very
Yes.
much. Do you remember?
and you
Every
get,
year,
No, and you get a
SNL was terrible.
2% increase the
It
second.
was like awful. You actually owe them money by your 7th year. It's like, this is costing me $400 a week. Ad.
Oh, dear. Okay, once again, everybody. You're sitting there in your home. Let's assume you have a home. Let's give you the benefit of the doubt this time. And thinking that you've got everything you need. Well, some of you are about to find out you're wrong. That there's a good or service that you need that you don't have.
Gooder.
So listen to this.
Is there anything in between a good and a service? It's only a good or a service?
Good or a service, yeah.
That's it? That covers everything?
Yeah, I guess there could be a service that involves the good that you purchased.
I'm still interested. Go on.
Yeah, that's what I think. So here's going to be a little advertisement, as we say
Canadian.
in Old Blimey, Canada.
Hey,
I hope it's for aluminium.
Thing.
I
think
hope
so.
it is or for a tomato.
Well, this is our scheduled ad break.
Advert.
Wow,
Oh.
who let that old lady with the
I
tea
don't know.
and the crumpets in?
She's crazy with her crumpets. Speaking of all things that make me happy, like crumpets, are you making a Christmas album? Is that true?
What?
The
Not you,
rumor
Dave.
is-
Not you, Dave.
Can you
Dave,
imagine
you're
how-
not. Oh, God.
This Christmas album that I hear tell of.
Yes.
Are you really?
Yes. I
Let's
am.
get to the bottom of this.
We will crack this cake.
How did that happen?
I am not working. And
Oh, unemployment.
when you don't work,
I like where this is
creativity
going.
is brewed from it.
Yeah.
No, I just decided, I love singing and I got far away from it and I wanted to come back to it. And so a friend of mine is like, do a cabaret. And I said, no, I do not want to trap people in a room for an hour hearing about my life story. So then he was like, what about an album? And I go, okay, well, you're getting closer, but I don't know if I still want to do that. He goes, what about Christmas album? And then that hit me.
You
'cause
like Christmas.
I love me Christmas and Halloween.
Ah.
Christmas and Halloween,
Is it
my
a-
jams.
Is this a Christmas-een album? Or a Hello
Blew my
Max?
mind.
Hello Max?
Halloween.
Next year.
Hello Max?
Next year's album. That's going to be the title.
Are you doing existing classics or did you do new ones?
I am doing a mix. So I'm doing some classics and then I'm doing some kind of obscure, cool ones that I just thought would be really fun. And they're things from my childhood and that people don't really know. So it's kind of cool. Like I have one.
Who's producing this album for you?
You know, funny you should say that.
Really? Really?
Oh.
The doctor lawyer here to my left or right,
Oh.
Evan
Dr.
Schletter.
Lawyer, producer.
He's actually, yes, he's producing it. And so what?
Who?
Yeah, but that-
Who?
Who, Carla?
Me?
You guys all.
God, that was
That is
God.
the first time I've ever heard to get closer to them.
I'm not the only one hearing that, am I? You heard it too, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Okay.
it was God.
That wasn't his.
Get closer to the mic.
All right. And
God's really
sing.
chill.
Yes.
So Evan.
So Evan. So I called Evan.
Evan
once I
Schletter, everybody.
Evan Schletter.
Mhm. The guy who's the scab picker.
Yeah.
Once I knew there had to be a Christmas album, there had to be talk with him, and he's been amazing, and he's been arranging, and and we are
Do you-
laying it down.
Do you need a non-singer to improvise with, to harmonize?
I do. I think there's room for everyone.
Really?
I really do.
Everyone?
She's all inclusive.
I've got a cowbell with your name on it.
non-vocalizing human?
Can we put one Yiddish song
I
on?
was going to say, do you need a Christian to work on this?
Well,
Do you know one?
yes.
I can find one.
I can't. Not. No.
I have sleigh bells. Do you need sleigh bells?
Sleigh bells. No, I need your voice. I need Chrissy's
well,
voice.
I'll lend you my voice.
Yes. So so we're producing it and we're gonna get it out by this season, and it's
Oh,
gonna
amazing.
be
Do you have a
fun.
title?
No, not yet.
Oh,
We have
okay.
not titled it yet.
Oh, let's think of titles.
Yes. Oh, title names,
The
please.
Devil's Candy.
It's like you were in my journal.
Christmas leakage.
Balls.
These good?
Carla Carols. Carla Carols.
Oh,
boy.
that's the one that gets booed.
Yeah, because
Why is that the one that got booed?
because it was in poor taste.
Oh,
It
well,
was in very poor taste.
yes, but balls. That one's
Balls. That's good. Everyone loves Christmas balls.
everyone can appreciate them.
Christmas balls.
Yes.
Yeah, and by that we mean Christmas testicles.
Yeah, traditional
course.
Christmas testicles.
Yeah, yeah.
Snow becomes sludge when it
Roasted and
gets
stuffed
warm.
Ding, ding.
chestnuts.
Silver and
Yeah, yeah.
gold.
Snow becomes sludge when it
testicles.
gets warm.
Nice.
Now my album Snow becomes sludge.
Now, are you at all worried that Christmas will be outlawed before you can get this album out?
And now we're getting close to it.
Every
so-
year,
Who knows?
Christmas
Who knows?
is under assault. You know that.
You're not allowed
I
to say
know
Christmas
that.
anymore. You have to say holiday. You
You have
can't even
to-
say
yeah.
Christmas.
Holiday.
You
I'm
have
just gonna.
to. You have to. Yeah.
I'll leave it untitled.
Happy.
That way, no one knows.
Untitled. Yeah.
Until you
Call
listen to
Carla
it.
Jimenez
Happy all.
Untitled
Happy
Christmas
all
album.
genders holiday.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
How about that? I like
Yeah.
that album.
Yeah.
Happy no offending anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Because it's you almost because I don't know if you know this, but like right from autumn through to the new year,
Yes.
you almost never hear the word Christmas.
That's right.
From Halloween
Yeah.
on
No.
through to the new, you never hear the word
I
Christmas
remember
in this
wondering,
country.
hey, whatever happened to Christmas?
Whatever happened to
That's
it?
why we send our Jewish son to a Catholic school.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
That's right. It didn't damage him that much.
No, but he sure knows what Christmas is. And Jesus.
Yeah.
That's right.
You come
More
home every day in tears. He died for everyone's sins but ours.
I wish it wasn't true.
Wait, Evan, if you're playing because you think it's time, it's not.
What? Just wanted to play Christmas. Silver
Okay, good.
and gold.
I started to get worried these guys are going to wrap it up.
I'd like to keep it. I really enjoyed naming
did,
Christmas albums. We could keep doing that.
I did a Christmas
Yeah.
special
Yes, you did.
in Canada.
Yes, you
and
did.
we did this fun thing where our producer didn't clear the music rights to anything
Are you serious?
and didn't tell
Oh,
us
boy, is he serious.
until it aired.
Producer was that, by the way.
Oh, I can't remember her name.
Paul was on that.
Yeah, I played a rabbi.
Yeah, you were the
I was the
you were the
surfing
surfing
rabbi.
rabbi.
On that.
Yeah.
So wait, what happens when that happens?
You can't ever air it again.
Yep.
And you make up stuff.
Yeah, we
Right?
had. Well,
You
we
made
had
up some
we
things.
had a
Did know
song.
one song that we could.
Well, the one thing she told us she didn't have the rights to was we were told we were going to do the a parody of the David Bowie Bing Crosby duet, and so we had already sent Joe Flaherty had already gone in and recorded the Bing Crosby part
Brilliant.
for the little drummer boy.
Yeah.
But then when they got the call and said, "Oh, we can't get the rights to it," and we assumed that we couldn't get the rights to the Bowie part of it.
Peace on Earth.
Yeah.
The Peace on Earth part, right?
Yeah.
Because we thought that's the new part. The other one's old. Surely
Gotta be
we get the rights
traditional,
to
right?
that,
Must be
yeah.
free by now.
And then
It is not.
so on the way in to record my half, the Bowie half of it, we wrote new words and a new melody and phoned it into our producer Vince Jones. And I sent him new lyrics.
Yeah.
And on the way in, he wrote a new melody for it.
Wow.
That would be a counter melody to Joe's already recorded. And so we recorded it, and then we went and we shot the special with the new version. And then after that, we found out, oh no, it's the actual little drummer boy part we couldn't get the release for. And so we had to have our friend Craig Northey go in, and he had to write a new melody for drummer boy that would match the new fake Bowie counter melody with gibberish words that matched up Joe's
Lips. Is that why it's so weird?
That's-
It is
yeah.
Give up. When
Yeah.
you just say
It was
Yeah.
too late.
Wow.
Podcast
And
is
then-
what
Too
you
late
do.
to give up.
Yeah, and then after that, we found out she didn't clear any of the music.
Right.
And
just-
so,
Wow.
A
so-
little thing that slipped through her fingers.
yeah. So it aired once.
Right. What is that?
Slipped
Aired
through the
once in
cracks.
Canada, and that's it. Now
Yeah.
it's on YouTube. You can see it on the YouTube.
Well, I
Yes.
have seen it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
did you use an actual production company to do this, or just like people
it was
that
just-
you found?
The lady. You used a
there's-
lady.
Yeah.
So
there's
the
a
lady said she could do it.
Well, she was, she was really well, look, here's the thing. She knew where the asparagus was at the Whole Foods. So I figured
She must know how to
knows
produce
what
a
she's
TV show.
Yeah.
Qualified.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I hired her on the spot.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
You,
that why?
you just don't eat this end of the asparagus. I recognize you. You're interested in working together?
Well, Dave gets flattered very easily.
Yeah.
So
Don't get the broccoli.
Yeah.
Make sure you get the asparagus. Listen, I could produce it if you want.
And that's how it happened.
Yep. Yep.
Wow. Is that why row, row, row your boat happens like 7 times in the special?
Yeah, and it doesn't match anyone's lips.
Right.
Yeah. So that's my little cautionary tale for you and your album.
Well, thank you.
Don't use that lady.
Don't use her.
Make sure you
Evan?
clear everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Take a good. Can you do the character again so she remembers what the lady
Yes,
looks
please
like?
Let me know. Let me know what
Okay.
she looks like.
Don't
Also,
hire-
cauliflower is overrated. And if you're interested, I could produce your album.
Okay, got
All
it.
right. I've
Got
already
it.
done TV show. I specialize in Christmas.
Oddly,
You are burned into my mind.
the producer sounds a lot like the lady down on the street.
No, she doesn't.
No, that lady's a crack. That lady's a crack
Crack
whore.
whore?
No, I actually am sober. The lady who gives blowjobs for $5 has cleaned up her act.
Wait a minute. So you are
Yep.
I knew it.
crack whore.
I was standing in the hallway because I was hoping to get some free cheese, and then I heard you talking about a lady, and I thought I could play that part. And they gave me a contract that said I would get free cheese
For 7 years.
seven
for
years.
7 years,
Every 7 years you get new cheese.
Oh,
and it's a pay or play.
Yeah.
So if this doesn't work out for you guys, you're not a fan of my work, I still
Well-
get cheese. 7 years.
It's always
completely
always
sober.
great when you come to visit us.
I appreciate that.
whore.
Cracky,
I
yeah.
appreciate that.
Cracky.
Cracky.
I have not
Cracky
had-
horse.
No, she's a
I have not had any.
Elaine, right? Elaine's the name?
Elaine. I've
Elaine.
not had any crack or whoring in 14 minutes.
Wow.
You are a delight.
Thank you. I gotta go, guys. Bye.
Yep.
oh, shift's over.
Yep. Oh, she left her bridge.
Wow.
This is almost like Christmas.
It is.
Yeah. This is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Because I don't feel like I belong.
Yeah.
And nobody brought you presents?
Poor Paul. Poor Paul.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I like Christmas now.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we got
You sell-
married,
since you married the shiksa.
the shiksa,
That's right.
I got really into Christmas. Yeah. Yeah.
But now the shiksa's a Jew.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we do it all.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Our late.
No, I'm
none
talking
of
all.
it.
I'm talking like
Oh.
up to the elbow.
Ooh.
No, I don't know.
Oh.
Are elbows involved in the Jewish tradition? Okay.
Yeah. And they start at the shoulder. That's
Oh,
all.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what that.
There was a Christmas song by Herb Alpert that I quite liked
Yeah. Oh.
about a ball that wouldn't ding
s-
jingle.
Spanish fly.
No.
Did the Beach
No.
Boys do it?
What?
The ball
Beach
that
Boys-
wouldn't jingle.
Careful.
Did I just get sued, Eban?
Yeah. Was that
You know.
too many?
You know.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
isn't.
it
The
is.
balls that wouldn't jingle. I'm pretty sure that's it.
It is. It's a real
Carla,
song.
Carla, you should add that to your
I
album.
should.
The ball. It's
Added.
by. It's a Herb Alpert classic.
Didn't the Beach Boys do it?
Oh, is it a Beach Boys song?
They've done worse
Well,
things.
I confuse Herb Alpert and the Beach Boys all the time.
I'm curious. It's called The Ball That Wouldn't Jingle.
Yeah. Herb
I'm on it. I'm
Sounds
on
like
it.
something Elaine would know.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
I think she
when the
would.
ball
I don't
that
know.
wouldn't
She's
jingle.
gone. She's
Yeah.
in the bathroom.
Well,
Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass.
I call this next one The Ball That Wouldn't Jingle.
Yeah. I like the Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass song about the lady that sucked off donkeys.
Oh, that's a Tijuana song that didn't
Yeah.
really make it.
Yeah. It's
I'm not familiar.
it's a popular Tijuana
you know,
tourist
oh.
attraction
Just
Nor should you.
in an unrelated
story.
unrelated
Yes.
story, when I came to LA in 1972, I believe. We're
Yeah.
around there. 70.
You were
Anyway, I went
that's
to a
when
roller rink.
you were trying the Manson family.
That's right. That's right. I was their toy. And I went to a roller rink with my cousin, and there was a new song playing, and I couldn't really hear it over the bad speakers in the roller rink. And I thought it was saying, hey, Tijuana, brass. Until a little 12-year-old skated in front of me and goes, it's it's SATY night, asshole. And
Oh, I don't
Anyway.
remember the asshole part.
Well,
of that
yeah.
song.
Well, I just looked up the bell the ball that wouldn't jingle. It's the bell that couldn't jingle, asshole. And it was
Wait a minute. That there was.
Burt Bacharach.
Why do all these?
sure it's a ball.
It's
Why do
Burt
all
Bac-
these? Why do all these songs have
Bacharach.
asshole in the
Who
title?
sang it?
It's a Burt Bacharach song.
Burt Bacharach.
Oh, he sang it.
Yeah, and then there's also another version with Paul Evans.
Oh, so no
that
Beach
one.
Boys
No.
ever.
No Beach Boys.
Oh.
The ball that could been jimble.
So yeah, something like that.
Anyway, you
So-
want to put that on your record?
Yeah, put that
Yeah,
on your
very much
Christmas
so.
on your
Yeah.
on your
The
Xmas.
more you keep singing it, the
Now you
more I
know
want it
the
on my
ball
album.
that the
You know
bell-
you're committing to that right now, right?
Give her a contract, quick.
We heard you.
Eban, make her sign it.
7 years.
You have to sing it for 7 years,
Son of a.
unless
What if
we
that became
unless
your
we
thing?
cancel you without
I
any
know. What if
warning.
that's like my big #1 hit? And it's just that
bell.
repeated over and over. The bell that wouldn't jingle.
Here she is for her 85th year on the road, singing her hit song.
The bell that wouldn't jingle.
And then you see us later and you're like, you ruined my life.
Or we made
Come
it.
see Carla Jimenez in her tour / suicide watch.
Just want you to know.
7 years old.
Carla, bell that wouldn't jingle Jimenez.
I'm changing my name legally tomorrow.
Now you have more middle names.
Maria.
I always felt left out, so. Wait, we
Oh,
found
there's the
name.
album.
There's your album. There's your album
Christmas
name.
asshole.
It's Christmas, asshole.
I think that
It's
all the
Navidad,
boxes.
asshole.
I freaking love that title. Please
actually do
call
like
it that. It's
Yeah.
Christmas, asshole.
Evan, make a note.
Yeah.
Big sales. Big sales.
I feel it.
That's a great title.
That is a good title.
If you don't use it, Paul will.
Bow that what and Jimmo.
From the tree.
Go, Dave.
Mull the wine. It's Christmas, asshole time.
Sitting by the fire, looking out at you. I am so fucking angry. I married the Jew. I don't get Christmas anymore. That's okay. We'll call the whore. See?
She can
Right?
rhyme.
Mad
Full
skills.
circle. Full
Wow.
Really good.
Mm.
Bunch of songwriters.
Right?
Yeah. It's lovely.
Well, we should
Did I leave yet?
end on that note.
Just mentally.
I think we can end
Yeah,
on
that's
that
maybe
note.
my
We're good.
favorite. That's one of my. That's my favorite. Did I leave yet? That's my favorite. That one confused me, and then
Delighted you.
yes, did I leave yet?
Oh, Carla.
Well, Carla Jimenez.
Yes.
As I was saying
Bell
earlier,
that wouldn't jingle.
the name Jimenez, I always think I've got it wrong. I'm just being racist.
No, you have to say the whole name or I won't pay attention.
Carla Jimenez.
Carla Maria Jimenez.
Carla Maria Jimenez.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for coming in and visiting with us.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
And for bringing Christmas with you.
Asshole.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it with me too.
Yeah.
It's Christmas,
leave
asshole.
It. Leave it.
No, take Christmas away
Yeah.
with you, but bring it
Oh.
back
Yeah.
when your album's done.
I will. I will shower you with Christmas.
Do the ball song.
I will
Do the ball song.
Shower
Did-
the
I will.
jingle balls.
The tingleless ball.
I don't think that's the song, Dave.
Yeah, look it
Tingleless
up, Evan.
balls,
Look it up.
tingleless.
Play it. You'll like it.
I don't know.
Just
what-
thank some other people.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh.
Which ones? All
Take
right.
your pick.
All right. We're gonna. Should we thank all of them? Not all of them are here.
No, thank two.
Should we thank the ones that aren't here?
Thank
Some of them aren't
everybody.
pulling their
Just
weight.
thank them. Just thank everybody.
Mm.
All right, but some of them really aren't even
How do
here.
you know? How do you know some of them might be missing?
You mean lost?
Right?
Well, why are we just sitting here?
Let's go get them.
Search party.
Oh my God! Everyone, hold hands and walk through this field.
Kick stuff with your feet.
Yeah.
Call out names.
Call out names.
Lauren.
Look for hair.
Lauren.
But everyone, but
Dustin.
we've done
Dustin.
this. Look, we've said this before. Every once in a while, you have to stop calling out the names in case they answer.
Lauren.
So call out the name, then
Lauren.
stop.
Lauren.
No, stop.
Lauren.
Call it.
Lauren.
And stop.
Lauren.
Dustin.
Lauren.
Dustin.
Lauren.
Dustin.
So
Kick
we want to
things
thank.
over and look for hair.
We want to
here.
thank Dustin Knaus, Lauren Afnier, Kaylin Rushing, and Hazel Tito for whatever it is they do.
A lot more than us.
I don't know. Yeah.
Subscribe to Don't Say with Paul and Dave on iTunes, Stitcher, and Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Also, I think Walmart. Right?
Yep. Walmart. Yep.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Don't Say Paul Dave.
Yep.
Don't put the in.
Nope.
Right?
Nope.
Don't say it. No. And what else? Anything else?
I don't know.
Yo, rate us.
I guess the.
Rate
Rate
us.
and review.
Yeah, rate and review.
Yeah, only if you like it.
I guess
Yeah.
just like every week, just end with your daily wish.
Yeah. And once again, Paul and I are tired of all the revenge porn.
Of not being in
At
it.
first, it was funny. At first, it was really funny.
Mhm.
But now it's just getting repetitive. So, knock it off, people.
Okay. So.
What? Oh, until next time.
See you next Tuesday.